Year's Ice Bucket Challenge was all the rage as it helped to raise $220 million worldwide for ALS research.
Well, it also brought awareness to ALS, the crippling disease also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, but the fight is long from over. Sunday, Strikeout ALS Day at the Reds-Indians game, and Local 12 reporter Larry Davis is live at Great American Ballpark with more on the man behind the first pitch. Larry?
Hi, Brad. Well, although his left hand has been weakened by ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease, southpaw Bob Tiemann is determined to throw a strike. It'll be thrown from a very short distance, but it will go a very long way in finding a cure for a disease that affects thousands of Americans. Everyone got into the Ice Bucket Challenge last year. Athletes, celebrities, and yes, Bob Tiemann. Bob was diagnosed with ALS 2 years ago. He's defying the odds.
Most people pass on, about 3/4 of the patients pass on within 2 years.
Although weakened by the disease, Bob continues to fight.
It's undefeated. It wins every time.
He and his wife Ellie have dedicated their lives to help fund research to find a cure. They treat every day as a gift.
We look at every day and try to fill our lives with happiness and do as many fun things as we can. We enjoy life a lot more now since we've had this diagnosis because we know we may not have very many other days.
The characteristic of ALS is that you lose every day something, whether it's not being able to turn on a light switch or not being able to make a step somewhere.
Earlier this year, Bob, holding a picture of his grandfather who died from ALS, testified on Capitol Hill. He and Ellie are confident there will be more funding for ALS research.
I'll continue to fight, and I'm doing this not for me, I'm doing it for my kids and grandkids and all the future generations.
On Sunday, the nephew of former Reds great Wally Post will throw out the first pitch of the Reds-Indians game. It will be just one pitch, but it will go a long way towards striking out a formidable foe. Okay, here we go, Bob. Striking out ALS down the middle. Strike. Hi, Brad. We mentioned that Bob's grandfather died of ALS. Bob says when he was a little boy, he asked his grandfather whether he would die from ALS. He told his grandson, yes, that he would, but that he, Bob, would not ever have to worry about that because he said the president said we were going to go to the moon. If we can go to the moon, we can cure ALS. Well, 50 years later, we're still looking for that cure, and Bob's pitch, no doubt, will be a strike on Sunday. Live at Great American Ballpark, Larry Davis, Local 12 News. Brad, back to you.
Great story, great fight, one we've got to win. Larry, thanks very much. The Reds and ALS Association of Ohio teamed up for the past 14 years to put a strikeout event on. Bob will throw out the first pitch at 12:35 on Sunday if you want to go there prior to the Reds and the Indians game. For more information on the fight against ALS right here in the tri-state, just go to local12.com. We'll have it at the red Get It button.